Welcome to day 8, Allowance. So we've spent the first week expanding our awareness of our mind, the thinking level, our heart, the feeling level, and our patterns of being and coping. Awareness itself is a journey. To stay in the constant state of awareness, it is important that we continue to allow ourselves to experience what we experience. In a space of greater awareness, we may have noticed resistance, anger, fear, or other darker and painful emotions. And it's natural for the mind or our ego to jump in to protect us from feeling them. In other words, you may notice resistance to this level of awareness. Here you may give yourself a different explanation, become more logical, or intellectualize your experiences. This is resistance to feeling what is. And it's the very energy of these painful emotions that keep us stuck in the same old patterns and block our experience of joy and ease. Allowing yourself to feel what you feel is a brave thing to do. So I applaud you for going through this meditation today. By allowing is how we step into grace so the greater intelligence can do its magic. So let's go ahead and get started. Find a comfortable seat. Sit in a way that you are fully supported and very comfortable and relaxed. Take a moment to close your eyes and get settled in your body. Lean into your hips and allow the weight of the body to move through the center of the hips and down into the floor or the chair. And allow your lower body to relax completely from your hips all the way to your toes. Lean into the back or lean into the support that you may have for your back here. And as you do that, you're relaxing the back, lifting your low belly up through your heart and through the top of your head. Lengthening the spine and just relaxing the shoulders. So notice what there's to notice in the body, from your toes to your fingertips to the top of your head. And allow the body to be as it is. Gently notice the activity in the mind and allow the mind to be as it is. Go ahead and bring your attention to your breath above the base of your upper lip and below your nostrils. Noticing your inhale and your exhale. On the inhale, you may notice a cooling influx of air through your nose. And on the exhale, you may notice a touch of warm, moist air at the base of your upper lip. Now see if you can hear the sound of the breath. And And noticing the movement of the breath in your body, movement in your chest, your ribs, and perhaps your belly. Notice that there's a rhythm to the breath, how each inhale seamlessly joins the next exhale, and each exhale seamlessly joins the next inhale. So this is conscious breathing when we tune into the qualities of the breath, sound, movement, and rhythm. So take a moment here to breathe consciously. And with each breath, get settled into your body even more. Very good. Gently directing the breath to your belly, expanding the belly. And notice the lift in the chest as you continue with the inhalation. And as you exhale, notice the gentle drop in your chest and intentionally pull the navel in at the end of the exhale. Again, inhale, directing the breath to your belly, allowing the belly to expand fully. The breath is still lengthening up, lifting the chest, opening your heart without force. When you feel the breath is full, take a U-turn and empty it out. Just gently pull the navel in at the end of the exhalation. That's it. And here, let's take a moment to reflect on last week's findings and experiences. Do you feel any different from last week when you started this meditation journey? A new awareness, a new insight? Now go ahead and gently drop the mind into the heart and just become aware of what's there. So in the heart space, is there a particular awareness that stands out for you from last week? Or at this moment? How does it feel to be inside your heart? Is it comfortable or uncomfortable? So we're going to journey deep into the heart. So see if you can go a little bit underneath into the feeling and noticing if the feeling is pleasant or unpleasant. Still go underneath. Does it feel heavy, light, tight, open, restricted, dark, or light? You're just simply noticing what there is to notice. Do you notice any resistance in going deeper into this journey, into the heart? Like you really don't want to go there. You don't want to feel it. If you notice that, please know that this is very natural. That's one of the reasons why we resist, because it isn't fun to revisit or re-experience any pain. But I just invite you to go in, be very gentle and open, just so you can see what's there. So again, noticing any resistance, and see if we can go underneath the resistance. Is there fear? And if so, just simply notice the fear without making it right or wrong. Can you look inside this fear? What is the fear of? Fear of further pain? Fear of being judged? And fear of change that this awareness may bring about. And it's equally possible that you may not find anything under this resistance. So we don't force it. If there is something to see, allow it to naturally rise to your awareness. And it happens when we are ready to look at what's there. So allow the process to be very organic. There's no force or will or control. So just remember, you're not asked to change anything, fix anything, hide anything. Just simply noticing what's there. So just gently giving yourself permission to acknowledge whatever there is and allow it to be. So here we don't resist the resistance or judge the judgments. We simply allow ourselves to feel what we feel, and we allow whatever has been waiting to meet us, we allow that to rise naturally to our awareness. So when you allow all to be, and if there's fear, allow the fear to be. See if you can meet this fear with love, compassion, and acceptance. Just gently leaning into this fear. And if the mind jumps in here to talk you out of it, smile as you are just getting to know the nature of your mind, how cleverly it disguises all that may cause you pain. So remind yourself that by allowing, you are on your way to restoring your natural state of peace. And that natural state is what holds our pure potential and answers. That's it. Continue to allow, feeling what there is to feel, noticing what there is to notice. Like an observer, you're just simply allowing the waves of emotions as they rise and fall. So it's in the allowing that the deeper emotions or deeper experiences begin to rise to the surface. So as you continue to allow yourself to feel what you simply feel, is there something else that's coming up for you? Just simply notice. And if there's nothing there, notice that as well. If something did show up, just take a moment to ponder in which area of your life does this awareness show up. For example, if there is anger that is showing up about a past hurt or past pain, in which area of your life this anger may be playing a role? Is it in your relationships? In your health? Perhaps in your work life? Anywhere in your social circles? Or you may notice worry or anxiety about something, or not feeling good enough, perhaps fear of being abandoned. So these are just some examples to help you identify what might be showing up for you. All of us experience this energy of fear, pain, anger, being victimized, feeling abandoned. Our stories may be different, but our experiences are rather common. And just simply continue to notice what you notice and allow all to be as it is. By allowing, you are gently allowing all of this to be in your awareness. Now just take a moment to notice where in your day-to-day life where you may come in the way of allowing. where in your day-to-day life there is resistance, and notice if the resistance perpetuates that what you are resisting. And just notice if in any area of your life where you can lean into more allowance, and just noticing how that changes your experience. Again, take a deep breath here. And another breath as you allow this awareness to be integrated into your nervous system. Slowly return to your body, moving your fingers and your toes. And take a moment to slowly open your eyes. Just noticing how you feel. It's possible that you may feel a little raw, a little vulnerable. So just hold yourself with compassion, kindness, and love. And just a gentle intention to allow a little more today in everything you do. And notice how it changes your way of being and experiencing this day. I will meet you at day 9.